Okay, what I have here is a 2007 Dodge Caravan. I just wanted to show you what it sounds like when it first starts up in the morning. I have two locks for it, or two keys for it, and a spare key, two keys that are remotes. So I'm going to unlock it just to show you that that works. There, that works, and that key works as well. So what I'm going to do is pop the hood, and we're going to start the engine. When the driver's door opens up, there's a little bit of rubbing going on. That's the sound you hear. Hasn't been started for a couple of days. Okay, that's what it sounds like. As it gets warmer, it even sounds better. That's what inside the engine looks like. Very clean. Brand new, basically a brand new battery. From the inside, you can see the actual miles on the car. When I bought this car 9 years ago, I bought it at 126,000 miles, and it still runs almost as good as it did when I first bought it then. You've got a great radio system with the DVD player. All of the lights and functions work. Great sound. You got your heater mode down here. Climate controls on both sides. Rear control panel also here in the center. I disconnected the rear air conditioning just to because there was a leak in the line, and so I just shut that system off, but it doesn't seem to really affect the overall cabin coolness. Air conditioning works great. One cool feature about this vehicle, you have a mirror that adjusts to the dark lights. When vehicles are approaching from behind, that has a sensor that the mirror automatically darkens. And then one other cool feature, I don't know if it'll focus, is you have what is called the Uconnect Link system, which allows any smartphone to connect to the car, to the vehicle, and you can drive completely hands-free. As soon as you touch that incoming call, you just touch that Uconnect button, which, I'm sorry, has a little voice activated. You just touch that and then answer the call. It comes through the stereo speakers, shuts off your radio, and you are good to communicate. Vehicle came totally loaded. This used to be a car that, a van that was owned by a wheel shop, and the wheel shop, basically this was the representative of the representative's car, and so it was never driven by basically anybody other than somebody for work. They did a good job. They put a lot of miles on it, but as you can see, the vehicle is in pretty darn good shape. Some of the things about it that have been basically done away with on this car. For one, the sliding doors I had to disconnect, basically because the sensors in it just failed to work, and I disconnected it because my kiddos were too young at the time, and it just took forever. We'd end up getting caught in the rain, and so I just took off the motors, and then since they've gone out. The back hatch also has been disconnected. Don't know if you can see that or not, but it does open fine. And looks nice. Thing is, the motor release, you can put it back together if you want, but I disconnected it. It bound up once and kind of snapped, and so I'll have to do some repair on that, or you will. new owner. But the vehicle itself, you can see, has been well taken care of. It does have the stow and go seating. It has some cool features that only the top of the line vans have. Alloy wheels, as you can see, and they are all in pretty decent shape for the age. Tire tread, you can see, is pretty good. Not exceptional by any means, but still lots of good tread wear use left. Doors shut nice. And you can still hear now that the motor is quieted down. Oh, the air conditioning is kicking on. Really no major dents on this vehicle. I'm going to take pictures of it as well so you can take a good look at it. If I can sneak around the other side. Really not a whole lot. It has definitely some dings and wear in different places, but for the most part, it's actually a pretty darn good vehicle. I'm replacing it with another Caravan, but this one is in still pretty darn good shape, enough that I could sell. Alright, hopefully you like what you see. I'm going to go and take some stills of it here shortly.